Fala aí, galerinha, aqui quem fala é o Marco RJ, trazendo vídeos de segunda a sexta. E hoje eu vou trazer aqui, galera, a continuação do jogo Stories, The Path of Destinies. Então é isso aí, galerinha, se você não se inscreveu no meu canal, esse é o momento. Inscreva-se no meu canal, deixa aquele like furioso, ative o sininho para receber novidades. Vamos nessa, continuar aqui o jogo. Vocês sabem aqui, eu estou na parte onde eu tenho que fazer aqui caçar aqui os portões que eu passei que estavam fechados para pegar novos itens aqui e dar continuidade aqui à história, né?
It's beautiful here, thought Reynardo. It was nice to be back with his old war buddy. All right. Lapina was a traitor.
Capítulo 2, tem um mau pressentimento sobre isto. Vamos lá. Tem um portãozinho aqui, ó. Tem a escada aqui que não dá mais para descer. Botar a espada aqui, abre.
What's behind? Door number 2. There was blood on this one, so it hadn't saved its owner. There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time. He'd once met a pirate captain who used hooks to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again? Who are you looking at? Oh, right. No one. Reynardo felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air. And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Reynardo smelled sick animals and dying ones, but no healthy ones. And getting a bad feeling about this, Reynardo thought. Maybe Lapina was right. Maybe they should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here. Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the transcendent Emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up. This couldn't be good for global warming. So much. It was time to turn it into something he could use. As he held the radiant icosahedron, Reynardo felt queasy, like dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides. It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Reynardo ached to get away from it. He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly. Reynardo ached to be rid of it.
Tell you what, said Lapino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node.
Então é isso aí, galerinha. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Um forte abraço, fique com Deus. Antes de mais nada, galera, deixa aquele like aí furioso. Inscreva-se no meu canal, ative o sininho para receber novidades. Fui então, hein? Até a próxima!
What if this was a ruse so that Lapino could get the core into the hands of the Empire? Was Reynardo ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself. Reynardo knew that. You're brave, I know, Reynardo said. But this is what I was hired to do.
Oh, well, at least let me run ahead and warn them you're coming.
Reynardo wondered if Lapino was up to no good. What if the rabbit warned the Empire instead? Oh, but Lapino wouldn't betray him like that. Not again. Before it'd been a fluke. Right? They finished the trip to the Nexus in silence. He would offer Lapino a chance to betray him, or not to. His old friend deserved another chance to prove true. All right, Reynardo said. Go.